Yo. Might be a little laggy because, oh, never mind. I'm gonna say my CPU is being like juiced right now, but it's not. I just went down. To be honest, I didn't, but I'll watch that right now. Give me a second. Ba-da-dum. All right. I don't need sand. Bro, that's what her... Oh, you're on mobile, right? God damn. Got a ton of work on here today? Hell yeah. What's up, Mikey? Good to see you. Have you seen the video I recommended to you the last time I was here? I don't think so. Oh, my old setup. Gotcha. I'll be honest, I was playing a little bit with Sandwall on my main team because I said I kind of replaced Yang Yang for her. She's nice, but she feels clunky to me. Like, I just feel like trying to like time her little charge thing, which I know can obviously you can increase by like basically doing most of anything. But it's like when you have to go for that charged attack, I feel like you slow right down to like wait for it. And there's no real combos afterwards. It's just like you hit the attack and that's it. Sometimes I feel like it's better to like not get like the sweet spot. And unlock 5-star drops. How do I unlock that again? It's like it's the like Pokedex level, right? It's like you have to hit level 9 on the Pokedex or some shit. Thanks, Mikey. Sorry, what was the video you recommended the other night? So I don't forget. Level 15, oh damn. Okay. Yeah, I was like, I kind of leveled up a couple echoes recently, but then I remembered, oh, don't do this, because I think they're only like, I don't even know if they're level 3, to be honest. I forgot to look at like what level they are, like what rarity or whatever. And then I remembered, okay, don't waste really any resources on these. So, I bet you haven't tried it yet, because I don't think you have a good enough computer and you don't have a PS5. But you haven't tried XZoroGamingX, have you? The new Ubisoft Call of Duty game? Female Treecko. The original dragon isn't what you think by Ganoggin. Okay, gotcha. Leave me alone. Oh, serious ass. True. Do you like it? I mean, to be honest, I'm not giving it a fair chance because my computer is running it very poorly. And I don't have a PS5. And they just are not gonna release it to PS4. Like you with Valorant? Fair. Because, like, I don't know, there's just a few things I'm not okay with. Like, Kyle's going on this, like, epic conquest of defending the game until he die because he was such a big Call of Duty guy, which to be fair I was as well. And so now that he's like fallen out of love with the Call of Duty franchise and this game is trying to be that, he just loves it. But it's like, I don't know, I'm just whatever towards it. I have not won, I don't know, I've won one game. I've played a few games. I've just been playing in like the welcome playlist, which is like level 25 and under. I've only won one game. And there's one game I was playing today. I forgot what mode it was. Oh, it was like it was called the Occupy mode, which is basically just hardpoint from Call of Duty. The no skill-based matchmaking, like, people will always argue the other, whether or not like a game should have it or not, because if a game has it, people are like, well, like I can't play it casually because everyone's like around my skill and I feel like I always have to try even if I want to play casually or players in general want to play casually. So it's pretty sweaty. But then if a game doesn't have skill-based matchmaking, there's always now the RNG chance that absolute god gamers will come into your lobby because they can and ruin your shit. And so even if you are playing casually and you're getting fucking destroyed, it's not really fun. There's always two sides of it, and I definitely felt that today. Again, not playing on great settings and stuff, and I don't know if the game has like a hit registry situation. Oh wait, I think we've talked about this, but it's kind of dog shit. But my entire team went I think the best person on our team was like 18 and like 28. That was the best person on our team. They had someone who went 52 and 16. Like everyone on my team, apart from that one guy, had 20 plus deaths. Which I guess might be normal, but we got like, maybe that would be normal in a game that lasted like a long time. But this game they beat us 250 to like 70. It wasn't even close. And as much as I do like all the maps being like inspired by or from other Ubisoft games, some of them, I don't know, I haven't really played any of the other Ubisoft games. I don't know if they're like straight rips from the game or like, you know, it's just like an area and they're like made to look and feel like a Call of Duty map. But I don't know what it is, if it's the maps or the spawns, but something about it is not great. Oh, I've never played with the shotgun, so fair enough. But I've never come across really anyone who's played with a shotgun, either on my team or against me. I also think I forget what the actual mode is called. I think it's called Escort, where you're like escorting that robot and your team takes turn with the other. It's like the push map from Overwatch, or push maps. I don't know. Again, maybe just me. I don't know if a mode like that works in a Call of Duty setting like this. I think the maps for those modes are actually pretty okay, at least the couple of ones I played on. But thanks, Cryo. Welcome in. What's up, Scythe? Domination maps are pretty okay. Yeah, I guess if I get a PS5 or a better PC, I'll give it a better shot, but I don't think I'll play. I'm just not having fun with it at all. Bro, nobody has to gift you, Scythe, just saying. And I haven't even really talked about like the operators, I guess you could say, and like their abilities and stuff. I only really used the fire guy for a while because his like incendiary rounds are kind of really good, but they do reduce his range, which I thought was kind of, I guess, a good catch. Email Treecko. So I was trying the one girl from Far Cry, and she can throw down like that healing field, which is kind of broken because it out heals a lot of damage. It kind of heals a lot actually. As much as I was saying the other day, I'm like, oh, I'm probably actually going to get a new PC quite soon, because I found some like either refurbished or like open box ones on Best Buy, like that have a decent, you know, specs and a good capture card and shit for like an okay price, like a in my budget kind of price. But now that, like, you know, PS5 is like, I was also looking at those, and I can also get like an open box one of that for like $500 some odd, maybe like $550. And you're like, wait, that's the price of a normal one, but that's 550 would be like after tax. It's like it'd be like 500 like even-ish, but after tax and stuff it would be like 550. And so as much as I would probably want a new PS or a new PC more than the PS5, and I probably need it more, PS5 like I can get, it's like $300 cheaper. You know? Yeah, I know, PS5 is way cheaper than that. Brand new? No, I can find ones on Best Buy. You can find either like decently refurbished ones or like open box ones for like reduced prices. And it basically like gets rid of the tax, because after tax it'll come to the price of a brand new PS5 like before tax. And I'm looking for a slim edition, even though it's not that slim, but a slim edition that has the disc. And there's not, like, it's pretty specific. They only have like a couple left on the Best Buy website. But still decent. If not, I mean, I probably would prioritize getting the disc version of the PS5 over a slim, so if I have to get the fat version, I will. Triple said got its official release date. July 4th, of course. Hell yeah. America. Ba, 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 ba. It's more convenient. Yeah, it's fair. And to be fair, all my games I would play are digital apart from Overwatch, because that disc kind of just stays rent-free in my PS4 forever. I am worried though, if I do get a PS5, like, the amount of downloads of PS5 versions of these games I'm gonna have to download. And like, again, thank God I have the better internet now, but still, that's gonna be so fucking annoying. I'm excited for all the free trophies though that come with it. Up. Cut the rope on YouTube games. That was a classic like middle school my first phone type of game. Whoops. Whoops. Wait till late June. I might buy mine like relatively soon. Assuming some of the ones that I still want are on the Best Buy online store when I go to buy it. And I can like relatively afford it without going completely broke. Still have some money. Play while listening, but I can't type. I didn't even know you could play it while listening, to be honest. Yeah. I don't want to wait till August. especially with like this paycheck coming up. Unfortunately, it's gonna be one less, a little bit less than normal because I didn't go into work on the one day because I went to Toronto by myself and lost out on holiday pay for that. And then also this past Sunday when I called in because of my back. So not a whole lot of money coming in for this next paycheck. But to be honest, this whole like thing of me looking up and like wanting to get a PS5 again has really only come up like, for me again because of this XZoroGamingX thing. I really should get a new PC. It's more needed, I think, for me. And it's only so I can like play it more optimally and with Kyle and Liam if they ever play together, which they probably will because Kyle really wants to play together, but I probably won't be able to. And like I said, from what I can get from the game, I'm fine not playing the game until I can. I'm fine with it. Again, I would too get a digital only if it wasn't for the fact that I own Overwatch on disc. Disc version of 750, yeah, it's kind of crazy. I understand why they made them like these two different versions, because like in 2020, whatever year the game came out, 2022, like it is true, like digital games are kind of taking over and physical disc games are gonna be slowly leaving. So I would say like why can't they just be the same price then, but it's like I guess it's you have to put in the extra money to insert said disc reader, but also like I mean that's really it. Probably a few other components why that has to be. Most of them are disc. Yeah, I mean, I'm not losing much other than Overwatch, which is again the main game, which is good. Also, I kind of just like the look of the disc tray still being there, if I'm being honest. But yeah, Overwatch is honestly the main reason I want/need to get a disc version. All my other PS4 disc games are like really old, and I don't play them. We need to see if the boys want to go to IKEA on Friday with me. Yes, it does. This has been my disc since like day 2 of the game coming out. The classic Overwatch Origins edition. And this is the same disc that's been in my PS4 for like ever. The box is just kind of here. Yeah, exactly. And I paid money. Remember when Overwatch was a paid game? It was like a $60, $70 game when it came out. I always forget that Overwatch 2, for anyone new who never played the first one or had to buy it, I always forget that Overwatch is free to play now. I did say on Twitter when I tweeted this out, it's probably gonna be a shorter stream tonight. I'm a little bit tired. My back is a little bit better than yesterday. I'm pretty mobile, but it's still like it's still there, and I don't want to like do any stupid movements. And also at work, like it's fine for about like 60% of the day, and then like I guess it's just like just these small amount of stuff that I do have to like lift and move around just like wears it out, and then it's just like constant just soreness for like the rest of the day. It just sort of sucks. Did I count this one? I don't remember. Hey, what's up, Arya? I did. Why do I got a headache? Because you entered the chat. You entered this chat. That's what I meant to say. Like, it's my fault. It's not you. Whatever. You know what I mean. So, what was I going to say though? I was saying something, and speaking of. Fuck. Don't remember. It's like I was gonna say something, and then I was gonna add to that, be like, oh, by the way, this and this, and then continue my thought. I don't think it was about my back, was it? I don't think so. Fuck, I don't know. I don't know. Ozone isn't exactly the best thing to be around. See, I didn't know what you meant by that, but it's you still work at like a water place, right? The water delivery thing. What do you mean by like around ozone? Are you connected to the ozone layer of the Earth? Do you huff that shit? Oh, water treatment, yeah. Oh, I didn't really show you the main thing that I kind of found. I found a particular store, a particular vendor that I don't know if I got one of their business cards, because I got a few of them. And I thought I found it, but then I don't think it was. I got most of them behind me. Here. It's pretty interesting. I'm going to turn the light on so you can see them. Most of these can't be played, and that's why they were kind of cheap-ish. Not really. Kinda. I got a Japanese version of Mario Party 5. It's kind of beaten up, and also I think some of these are region locked. And they made sure to tell you, like, oh, this is region locked, this isn't. You need, like, a mod. I don't remember if this was. But yeah, Mario Party 5. We got Japanese Mario Sunshine. Still in box. Mario Party 4, because I can't find it anywhere in English anymore. And when I do, it's like $150. It's the only English Mario Party game I'm missing. That isn't 10, because I don't give a fuck about 10. And then you know where this is going. 2 for the N64. These are region locked. I know this for a fact. The N64 ones are, so I can't actually play these even if I wanted to. Because it's like, it's Japanese on like an English N64, so it just like doesn't let you play it. That's Mario Party 2. And then Mario Party 3. They had Mario Party 1 and 7, which would be like the bookends of all these. But I had already spent enough money and I kind of forgot about them. I'm like, eh. But also I don't have these with me, but they don't have a box or anything. I just found the cart. They had a bunch of just like loose cartridges of Japanese Pokemon Yellow, which I copped, and Pokemon Red. So I have like the cartridges of them. They were like 20 bucks each. And then I looked because I'm like, oh, I really want Pokemon Green because that's like the cool Japanese one. It's exclusive. And I had already bought all these games. I'm like, okay, cool. Liam like goes through the little bin of all of them that had them. Immediately finds green and blue right beside each other. And I'm like, this was like near the end of the game. I had like no money left to spend, so. But I'm really hoping they're at Fan Expo later this year. Really, really hoping, because they're pretty cool. Most of those would just be for display, to be honest, because, again, the N64 ones can't be played. All the Game Boy ones can, though, because they had Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance. All of them are not region locked, so you can't actually play them. Oops. No light. Too bright. But our fan that sucks most of it outside caught fire last week. Damn. It's probably the heat. Oh yeah, probably. I get that all the time. I used to. I've been better at it, but... And also, it hasn't been like... I can't remember a summer here that's been like unbearably hot. It's just been like average like summer temperature, I feel. It's a copy on eBay for 80 bucks. What are you talking about? Of what? Oh, for Mario Party 4? Hold on. Adblock Plus, thank you for the update. I don't care. Amazon, eBay. I used to see it a few times at conventions, but it would be like a lot. And now, when okay, $102. This one's 68. Okay, not bad. Complete tested working. 75 plus $8 shipping. So what, 83? 68 plus $13 shipping. 82. I feel like that's the exact same person though. I mean, this is already better. Condition good, okay. The outside of it looks fine. Little scuffed on the bottom there. Ooh, the disc is a little fucked. Not gonna lie. Ain't even gonna lie with you. What was the other one I saw? This one? 8 people are watching this though. Acceptable. That's even worse. The condition is acceptable and there's no additional pictures. Fair enough. Oh, this is the other one I saw. Never mind. Mission good. This one does look better. I might go for this one. 75 plus $8 shipping. At least I know I can get it for much cheaper on eBay than anything I saw at a convention. Holy fuck. I've been noticing, at least at this convention, Anime North, a lot of people were selling like retro games, and also I saw like a lot of inbox like games, which is cool. I'd love to get into that, but like even like maybe it's because like the retro game like boxed games market kind of crashed off hard in the last year or so. So people are, it's now get down to a price where you can just like kind of sell them somewhat casually at a convention. This will absolutely still work, yeah. That's kind of why I want to like now mainly focus on like either Pokemon cards and or like old games and old consoles when it comes to conventions. I'll also sneak in maybe like an anime figure in there, since I've pretty much got one at the last like 3-4 conventions. But I don't know, I think just retro games would be cool, especially if I can get a that same bookshelf I've been looking at for behind me. If I don't have enough stuff to like fill up the shelves or whatever, the boxes, the cubes of decorations, I can like get old games and old consoles, and it's like pretty cool. That same store that had all these imported stuff had a whole bunch of consoles, either some inbox, some not inbox. They had 2 inbox Neo Geos, which I had never seen before. And I'll be honest, I never really heard what a Neo Geo even fucking was before they announced who Terry from Fatal Fury in Smash. I'm like, what the fuck is a Neo Geo? But it was $500. And then they had one that wasn't inbox for $400. But it's mainly like Sega systems, like all the different Sega systems would be cool. Maybe some of the Atari systems. The Atari systems are actually kind of cheap. Kind of. A classic like NES, SNES. Also the handhelds, even though they're like $100 each, but I saw a bunch of like original Game Boys. I saw a Game Boy Pocket and the Advance. Those are like 3 I also want, but they're about $100 each, which I guess is maybe kind of normal. It's also expensive. Yeah, we saw this one place that had a whole bunch of GameCube games, and you could tell which ones are like the popular ones because there's like $20, $30, blah blah blah. Melee, 120. Sunshine like 90. Thousand Year Door was like 130, and then they had what's the main Legend of Zelda game? Majora's Mask, Link to the... Fuck, I forgot what the main... But yeah, that was like 140 for the Legend of Zelda game. No, I'm good, buddy. Paper Mario 64. It would be interesting to get it. I would not play it if I owned it. The original Paper Mario 64. I would have it just to have it. No, you will not. I've said I might play the remake. I did say that I might. It's meh. It's possibly. But I will not play Kingdom Hearts. I will not play Kingdom Hearts. Straight up with ya, I will not play Kingdom Hearts. Ain't my tea. I'll be honest, normally that would work because it's like now I feel like I'm guilt tripped, but trust me, you buying it will not make me play it, so just save yourself money. Don't do it. Trust, like actually trust me. Don't try to do it. PlayStation has yeah, I know. It is kind of weird, but I also understand it. The fact that PlayStation has a gift feature. Ba 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 ba. Wait, none of the Kingdom Hearts games are on Steam? Wah. Trust me. The combination of Monster Hunter, which was a thing, I guess a while ago with Braglin, and speaking of, oh, wrong one, and Lost in Random, that quickly went out the window, if I'm gonna be honest. Holy fuck, that was shiny. I mean, Monster Hunter is fine. I just have only played it once, and that's just on me. That's my bad. But the Lost in Random, we tried 2 streams of that. That was rough. It's the same as Sekiro. Oh, true, yeah. Why was that? Because, like, you went to the 3, you picked Lost in Random, we played it twice. Did I say, like, oh, you get another game? Or what did you do to get another shot at that? I felt you were shit at Lost in Random. It was just an annoying concept. TBH honest, like... No, there's no Twitch tonight. But yeah, honestly we should, even though I was just saying I do need to play Overwatch because of the Battle Pass, and I need to get to level 80 on it, but we should play some Monster Hunter. Twitch reward thing? Oh! I figured it was a Twitch thing, I just don't remember what we did for that. Oh, you redeemed the 25k points. Right, yes, that's what it was. That's what both of them were. You and Braglin, that's what 25k points was. Right. In a weird indirect way. Don't try it. Seriously, I don't. If it's not, don't spend any level of money. I will not play it. I'm telling you right now. Please save your money. Yo, Keel, it's been a while, dude. How have you been? I've been helping someone through Monster Hunter World Story all week on Xbox. Hell yeah! So then it's like, you know, if you're helping people, you know, I'm here, I'm out here. We didn't make it far. I'll probably have to relearn the controls, but so that would be nice. But trust me, I will not use it for that. Like, please don't spend your money on it. I'm actually telling you to. Telling you not to, sorry. Please don't. I really do not have any wanting or needing to play Kingdom Hearts. I've never wanted to. And so... thank you, Arya. Sorry about your headache. Hopefully you feel better. You've been living here, Keel, sorry. You've been surviving. I think we're gonna do a shorter stream here anyway. I'm gonna try to get to 2700. At least that means we did 100 encounters tonight. If you tried it though, I know that you think that, but I don't think I would enjoy it. Gonna be cooked as fuck working tomorrow. Why? What's tomorrow? Why is the Lady Shiny not shiny? Believe it or not, that is the old Shiny Combustion. And it is shiny. It's not the new one where it makes its bottom half of the body and its little tufts go like crimson red. That's the old Shiny Combustion look. So it is shiny, it's just not the new shiny. Now it's my top 5. Okay, but after how many hours? Like, up. 40 to 60 hours. Yeah, that's 100%ing it though. Doing 7. Does it actually take that much to 100% a game? Brother, why do so many people complain about Sunshine then if it takes so long to 100% a game, whereas Kingdom Hearts is just out here living rent-free? What the fuck? Oh, speaking of, we had a little competition going, and I think we might do it again for Fan Expo, but with different shirts. I decided to wear my Mario Sunshine shirt, because I've worn it at a convention before and got a lot of compliments on it. I think it's where the whole compliment thing started, with that shirt. Maybe. Oh no, I don't think it was, but yeah, so I wore that shirt and Liam's like, I'm glad you wore that shirt, because he wore his, he bought like a Pokemon shirt from these, like, one of these sites, like, that sell these, like, sort of not great quality shirts, but they have like good designs on them. But it's like a white shirt. It has like a few patterns on it. It's got like dittos and shiny dittos all over it. He's like, okay, well. Then I came up. Did I come up with the game? He's like, who could get more compliments? And so we kept count. And then I came up with a rule shortly after we started. I'm like, well, if it's a compliment by a woman, it's 2 points. At the end of the day, I think I won. There's a score of 8-6. 8 points to 6. But he was winning at one point. I got 2 pretty early on. It was by 2 dudes, so it was 2-0. And then he stormed out of nowhere, I think. Oh no, it was 2-1, and then I think he got, it was a girl to compliment him, so it was 3-2. And I was like walking off because the other two were like looking at something, and some guy, he stops, like, he looks down, points at my shirt, and he's like, where'd you get that? I'm like, oh, it's like, I got it off Etsy, or this like one site that it was called like Home Sizzy. I don't actually know the name. That's like, he's like, oh, okay. But he didn't say anything nice about it, and we couldn't count that as a compliment because he just asked where I got it. But he clearly liked it to ask where that I got it, but he didn't say, oh, it's good or something. But then someone else was like, as we were leaving or heading back to the car, he's like, hey, yo, sunshine shirt. And that's all he said. So I'm like, fuck, guys, just say something nice about it. But then after, some girl came up to Liam, was like, where'd you get that shirt? And Liam's like, oh, blah, 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 this and that's Etsy. We start walking away, and then she just says, like, at the last second, like, oh, it's fantastic. I'm like, fuck. And he was winning, like, by 2 points there. I'm like, fuck me. And then I got 2 compliments from 2 women, like, within, like, 5 minutes of each other. And I think that was the final score, 8-6 for me. But at the very end, we were like putting stuff in Kyle's trunk, and Kyle just randomly, I'm like at the front of the car, like not even in picture. Liam's at the back with Kyle, the trunk, and Kyle just like pulls aside these like group of like 5 people, 5 guys. And he's like, hey guys, out of these 2, which shirt is better? Because he's been like wanted to do that all day, but our rule was as soon as we got back to the car, it was over. Like, competition was done, so I had officially won, but Kyle was like, hey guys, out of these shirts, and by the way, I'm like bent over in the car, like I can barely be seen, and Liam's standing right in front of me, and the one guy's like, oh yeah, ditto shirt, and then like 2 guys follow, be like, yeah, ditto, oh yeah, probably ditto, like probably just like following the first guy's like thoughts, like it probably doesn't even matter what they thought about it. Like, because the first guy said it, it's just like the easy answer. And also, again, Liam was like right there in front of him. So if that had counted, he would have won, but we made it back to the car, so. But now I don't know. Liam got me a shirt for my birthday, or was it Christmas? It was of, again, it was like with water Pokemon on it, but it was different than the other one I had with water Pokemon on it. I'll be honest though, I can't find it anywhere. So I don't know if I go with that. Do I go with my Mew shirt? Or potentially do I buy a new one? And if so, what of? Because like, do I do a Pokemon shirt? Do I do like... I had a plan, and I don't even know if there's a shirt for it, but I need to see if there is. Because I think the thing with Sunshine, right? It's a love it or hate it game, but the people who like it really like it, so they see a Sunshine shirt, they are like almost obligated to like love it. Whereas Pokemon is like a pretty generic thing, like everyone knows what it is, and he had Ditto, you know, a Gen 1 Pokemon, pretty classic. It's a good shirt though, I will say, the Ditto shirt. I think I might get a new shirt for Fan Expo. That isn't till like late August, so we have quite a while. We have like 3 months. Actually, I kind of want to see if this shirt exists after this encounter. Hold on. Not only that, but I need it to like look nice. Fuck. It exists, but there's only like one, and I don't know if it'll get compliments. So I was thinking of, it's another like beloved game series, right? And it would be an extra... Oh, it's actually sold on the Nintendo website. Fuck. So it might be actually not unique. Okay, maybe I don't go with this. I was gonna get an Animal Crossing shirt, but apparently this is pretty it's pretty universal. It was on the actual Nintendo site itself. Compliment your shirt. If it gives me points, then yes, you guys do. You need to come to this convention that we're going to, Fan Expo in Toronto in August. Don't even like tell me that we actually came up with like side rules that didn't actually count, but I'm like, I jokingly said to Liam, so if you go up to a woman purposely, you also weren't allowed to fish for compliments, though Liam tried it a couple times. You couldn't be like, man, I like my shirt, and be like, or to ask them like, hey, do you like my shirt? Like, you can't be like, you can't do that shit. But Liam was like, damn, dude, ditto, I love ditto. But apparently, while I was not with them, apparently, according to Kyle, he went up to someone and said, it was like another, oh, it was because it was another Pokemon shirt. It was like of Magikarp or something, and it was like, oh, I like your shirt, and the guy was like, oh, I like yours, and apparently that counted. So yeah. Oops. There we go. Go past Monster Hunter, sure, I can make some recommendation, it'll go well with Trust Bro. 9 people from the state of Kansas that played Monster Hunter yesterday, hell yeah. Alright, so that won't work unless I do some digging, because all I saw was that Animal Crossing shirt. I don't know if it'll work. It almost has to be on like one of these like third-party site, but like that I've been getting a lot of these shirts from, and just find one. But I don't know if I go Pokemon though. Like, unless I get a cute Pokemon on purpose and be like, I was saying that to Liam, I'm like, well, it's because it's Pokemon and maybe specifically it's Ditto or something. You're probably more likely to get women to compliment you. I don't know how many are into Sunshine, but we were walking to lunch and some like older-ish lady was like behind us, was like, oh, I like your Mario Sunshine Sprites shirt. I'm like, oh my god, yes, a real one. People love the Mario Sunshine, bro. It's a good game. But like, I need another like niche game that's like pretty loved by like a community or something. But it actually has to also like look decent, you know? But clearly represents what it's trying to like represent. Stuff. I'm gonna have to do some research into that. If I can't think of anything, I'll probably go with the Mew shirt. But alright, 2,700. We'll do one extra one. Ba, 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 ba. All right. Solo, did you want to link me that person's, if they're live, the channel you were going to recommend yesterday? Again, if they're live. If you're here. They aren't live? Fuck. After midnight? Then why were they live the other day? Yesterday, I mean. Last time was an exception. Oh. Probably would have been good to raid them then. Shit. Oh well. Doodle-doo. Alright, what the fuck is this? Alright, I just think we'll end then, I guess. What? Yeah, I think I'll just end. I'll be again here tomorrow. I think we'll try doing a Lunala Dynamics feature stream tomorrow. I know, cringe. We gotta attempt it again. We can't leave it in the dust. So I think we'll do that tomorrow. Alrighty. But yeah, that'll be it. Thank you so much for coming out, guys. Appreciate the talk. Sorry but for the short stream. I'm just kind of tired. Hopefully tomorrow I'm not as tired, and hopefully my back is like 100% tomorrow. 12 or 13, true, but like 12 or 13 streams is a long time, and also the amount of time in between those 12 and 13 streams. I mean, let's be honest, it's been a while. It's been a while. But yeah, we'll do that tomorrow. Hopefully we can actually just get it and be done, but then again, like, I'm actually just down to like almost nothing to stream. Unless we just do like, I don't even know, casual shit. Anyway, have a good night, everyone. Peace out. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Bye 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 bye. See you guys tomorrow. See you later. Goodbye. We could try Woowa, but I have a feeling how that's gonna go. Anyway, see you tomorrow. Good night.